Hello and welcome to Towani's Pilgrimage. This isn't Towani though, this is Zowani. So what we're gonna do today, and over the next few videos, is we're gonna reinvigorate the Towani's Pilgrimage series. And what we're gonna do is I am gonna make a level 1 monk, a level 1 shaman, and a level 1 bard. What we're going to do is we're going to level up these guys to 60. At 60, I can group with Towani and move on from there. I've kind of geared these guys out with some of the best items you can possibly get for a level 1. I got 2 Scepters of Destruction. I got a Shroud of Longevity. I've got a Belt of Dwarf Slaying and just about every other Volak and Dosagar weapon item you can get. We're going to be playing on the Verona Vice server, and we are going to level up. And these guys are all geared to the teeth. And this is all the gear that I'm going to give them. They're not going to get anything better than what they have, like right now, unless they find it themselves. I kind of wanted to give the series a little fresh start, but they're pretty much best in slot for their classes in the Velos era. So this is pretty much the last gear that before they start adding the required level and stuff on there. But they're geared and they're good to go. And so what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and start. I've already made the characters, obviously. I got them bagged out. I got some hotkeys set up so they follow and whatnot. I am true boxing, by the way. That's why I couldn't switch to their screens, but I am I got them all journeyman boots too. You're gonna ask, how did you do that? And I'm gonna be like, it took a lot of work. It took a lot of work. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go over here to the fellowship vendor, and we're gonna purchase a fellowship registration insignia. We're going to take that. We're going to open up our key rings on our plot items. And we're going to go to teleportation. We're going to drop that in there and it sets up there. Perfect. We don't have the other ones yet. Let's see here. She already has it. Just need to buy it on the other character. There we go. So she has hers. And now we can use campfires and get back. And speaking of that, so I'm going to hit Shift Alt F. No, that's the wrong one. Control Shift F. There we go. Control Shift F opens up the fellowship window. We're going to go ahead and create a fellowship. And we're going to invite the 2 of them to the fellowship. Really? Invite. Did I not click the invite? I must have clicked the invite on the window over there. All right. There we go. Perfect. Is everybody on follow? All right. Now we have a fellowship. Now we need to get mercenaries. So Towani has a healer mercenary. So I'm going to get a healer mercenary. I like gnomes. They are small and they kind of stay out of the way. The gnomes are over here and they can be all 3 classes. So we're going to grab a healer on Towani. We're going to grab a tank on the shaman and a DPS on the bard. I gave everybody 100,000 gold or platinum, and I think that should be enough for them to get to 60. And Towani made about 10 million platinum just leveling up from 1 to 90. She's 89 right now, so all right, I am gonna grab the healer. We're gonna start that thing in passive, right? And we're gonna move the bard over here. We're gonna grab a melee DPS. There we go. There we go. Had to make sure I got the journeyman on all those. And whenever I have them follow, they use their J-boots. So they stay caught up. All right, so we have our mercenaries. We've got our fellowship. What else do we need to do? I can't think of much else to do. Let's actually turn her on. Actually turn all the mercenaries on. There we go. I guess they're gonna buff us all. She's gonna buff us all with courage. Alright, perfect. So the reason why I'm doing this is on Jelinek, I enjoyed playing the monk a lot. And we've hit a wall with Towani. We could probably ink it out a little bit more, but we're gonna hit that wall, you know. We're just going to hit the same wall. We also, as a solo player, you cannot start a mission, right? You need 3 players to start a mission, or 2 players in a mercenary. So there's another thing. And also, you cannot start an AOC to farm old content with 1 character. You need 6, but mercenaries count if you don't make a raid. So, there we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to level with them up to 60. At 60, I'm going to switch to Towani. It's going to literally look the exact same, just different character. I used her UI. And then we're going to level, I'm going to power level them pretty much from 60 to 90. And we're going to continue leveling. We're going to have a shaman and a bard, and that should give us everything we need to get to 120 and have fun. Towani series was always about self-found, or solo self-found. We're going to keep the self-found. We're just going to get rid of solo. And we're going to true box it to make it a little bit more challenging. But I think it'll be overall pretty good. Where we're going to level, I haven't the faintest idea where I want to level at. I've thought about it a little bit, and I really think that the classic-ish leveling is probably going to be the best. So what we're going to do is we're going to head over to Freeport. Since we have J-Boots, right, we can run a little bit faster. And as we level, the 3-minute timer will go up. I also have some items on me. Because, you know, it is what it is. So I have Primal and Ancient Prismatic Fist Wraps. So at 55, we will have Avatar all the time. I have a snare stick, so I can snare, and I have a dispel stick, so I can dispel, and then I have the Volak weapon to switch to when it's better. I also have the chestplate of Fiery Might, which right-click at level 1 gives you Fiery Might, which gives you increased regeneration and damage shield. I don't know how much damage shield it actually gives. But we're at 30 regeneration right now with being a human. The Shroud of Longevity gives us 15 regen, and the Belt of Dwarf Slaying gives us 2. I don't know what else I have that gives any regen, so it looks like it's about maybe 15 regen-ish, maybe a little bit less. And we do have a mount, which is giving us a massive amount of hit points. I think 3,000 hit points. So we're doing well. This shouldn't take but a few episodes to get leveled up, and we'll see here. Come on, follow me. Right, we're gonna go into Freeport, and we're gonna do the classic leveling. We're gonna go Freeport to Common Lands, probably into Befallen, and then when we're done with Befallen, we will head to maybe Unrest, do a little Unrest. It just depends on what level we are. We don't have, so on Jelinek I would always go to Kazakh Thule. Kazakh Thule is not the same here on live, so we're going to go a little bit different. I probably want to go try to hit Guk and see what we can do in Guk. Then maybe Howling Stone or Sibyllus. Charduk is a phenomenal place, and I want to go to Charduk, but I don't know if I have the stomach for Charduk. So what we're going to do for these first few kills is pretty much just going to be killing everything. Oh, and I don't have any on me. We are going to use experience potions because I am extremely lazy. So go into your thing, go up to Bottles of Adventure 3. What is this one? 50%? What are these other guys got? Alright, so they have Bottles of Venture 2, so we're just going to use that for right now. I'll buy one of those. I'll have to, that. If we're lucky, we'll, use it all. Alright, so we're going to use Bottle of Venture 2 on everybody. And we're going to put that on our keyring. There we go. Now everybody has a Bottle of Adventure 2. They all have that. And we're good to go. I'm not going to really do much with them this early on. The monk has... I mean, she's going to one-shot everything. She has probably some of the best gear you could possibly get. Am I even getting experience? Yeah, we're getting 11% experience per kill. And they're all grouped up, so... Come on. We have 0 chance of death, pretty much, at this point. There we go, we got our first level, level 2. You know what? I think we should probably just go over to Befallen at this point. I think that's probably going to be the best course of action. They all leveled to level 2. Alright, I'm going to run to Befallen with these guys, and we'll continue from there. Alrighty, we're here in Befallen. We're just going to start killing. And you can usually come here at level 1, especially if you're having any kind of gear at all. But we get a little crew, so we should be fine. And we do have a little bit of a damage shield from that fiery might. There might be more that I could have gotten, but I just really didn't care that much after a certain point. I was just like, you know what? It's time to make this. It's time to make the video, right? You know, you can only sit around for so long and farm North TOV, trying to get the perfect items. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna clear through here to about 15. 15 is about where I want to be on here. Let's see here, yeah. And there we go. We already leveled. And with the mercenaries, that really just helps out. I did this on Mischief. That's how I actually got all the items. I took I think it was like 2 chrono, maybe 3, and I bought all the items that I needed on Mischief. And you're like, what? Like Scepters of Destruction is like 50k there. So I bought 4 Scepters of Destruction, a Shroud of Longevity, a Mask of Tinkering, and I don't even remember what it was. Some other sleeper stuff that you can't get anymore is pretty much what my focus was. And once I got that, I was good to go. I transferred the character over after leveling it up to level 20. And yeah, it was a pretty painless process. But I mean, you can buy Scepters of Destruction on these live servers for like a few million. But you can't get Shrouds of Longevity, and that was kind of like what I wanted for this series to be kind of hilarious, right? I wanted that unobtainable robe. You can get a robe of the Lungai, I think it is, or something like that. There we go, level 4. I don't know why I lag when I level. That's just the thing on live. I think it's because all the achievements have to be checked or something like that. There we go. But the mercenary is going to carry us through most of this without much effort. They might run away, but I'm not concerned. There we go. And I'm trying to see, like, the Bard has the Tunar dagger, whatever it's called, the Nature's Melody. I'm trying to see if that actually procs at level 1, because it doesn't have a level on it like some of the items. You know, they have that, you know, level, have to be level 55 for to proc or whatever, but this one didn't. So I'm trying to see like to see if that thing procs. There we go, level 5. We got a new skill, auto skill, round kick. There we go. being attacked by something I don't see. Oh. There we go. All right, so now we have Origin. That is good for us. Is that where I need to go? Yeah, I need to go in there. I'm trying to find the keys. I, for some reason, didn't, yeah, I didn't give them to her. Yeah, and we didn't get a skeleton. I don't even know if you need the keys anymore. On live. I know on, Mischief I did, so. And, let's see, let's get that bard playing a song. There we go. Chant of Battle, get us a little bit more haste. Let's see here, we're still at 110% haste. We have, everybody has a 41% haste item, so they are all gonna be, good on haste for quite a while. There we go. And I kind of just want to do like an accelerated run, right? Getting us to 60 is gonna really, speed things up, if you will. And then, it's gonna be challenging, right? We're gonna have a mercenary for the tank. I don't know if that's even doable after a certain point, but since they collapsed the mercenary levels, I think we're gonna be fine. So let's go see if we can open this door. Yeah, we don't have the key, so we can't go in there yet. So we're gonna have to wait for a respawn over there before we can go down. We can jump down the well, but I think that stuff is just gonna be a little too high for us, honestly. So we kind of gonna have to do this progression-wise in this zone. But that's not too bad. We're probably close to level 6 at this point. There we go. There we go, level 6. And we got the intimidation ability. I got stuck in the door. That's one thing I like about true boxing is I can look at the other screens and I can see what they're actually doing. Versus having to glance over at the little tiny window and not even know what is on the window because it's so small. Go. Let's go ahead and get rid of these. You know what? There's a bunch of junk dropping here. I'm gonna leave it all. Just too much junk to worry about. I'm not going to use any Defiant until we get to level 60, just to be able to, but this, from what I can tell, like gear-wise, what I have on is about as good as it gets. There we go, come on. Oh, we're fighting level 14s, you know, not too much of a big deal. Those mercenaries are pretty slack. Is she even turned on? Yeah, they're turned on. I guess they don't attack reds. I don't know. It is what it is. Alright. Let's go check in this room. Alright, now we have the 17 minutes on. That's too much work. We don't have shrink yet. When we get shrink, we'll probably be staying shrunk more. I don't like being giant. Let's see here. I did put it on my bar. There we go. That's a little bit smaller. But I didn't give the barbarian a amulet of necropotence, so she is not going to shrink. We'll work on that here. And after this episode, I'll go get her one. I think I have a few laying around. Alright, there's a wall, so we're pretty much waiting for respawn at this point. There's a guy back here. But I don't want to try to get the barbarian or cross this jagged floor here. I mean, we're almost to the point we could go to the next level for sure. But, no. There we go. These are respawning. Alright. Junk. Can we... I always thought this was like a trap to fall down. I don't know why. That was my first time coming here a long time ago. But I really like this zone for leveling up at this early level. Alright, so we're going to wait for respawn, and then we'll come back, and we'll continue killing. Alright, we got respawn as we came right out, not even 2 or 3 minutes into it. So let's go ahead and get this going. And there we go. I think I need one of those. Yeah, I need a backpack. Nice, level 7. That junk. Alright, let's go in here. I don't care about killing most of these things. We just want the Shadow Knight. The Shadow Knight is what drops the key. Alright, where's the bard? Which room is it? It's this one. Yeah, he didn't respawn yet. More back here. Alright. But yeah, I'm invigorating a lot of the old series. I'm going to change them up a little bit. And I don't know. I miss playing on I did the TOP for so long, and I missed some of these characters. And it's just more fun on Verant, where you can trade things and stuff. So I'm gonna be unable to do any kind of raiding. But if anybody wants to join the guild I have here, I've mentioned it on stream a few times. It is the Benchwarmers that Parg set up a long time ago. We have a guild bank. You can have all kinds of junk. Well, it's not junk, it's free loot. But the concept's the same, right? Where, you know, you can get it, check it out. Like, think of a library, you know? Ion Blaze is in the guild, and a few other people. So it's just kind of like a fun time, nothing serious. And you'll see one of my many characters running around doing things. Alright, let's see if we can get this guy. I don't know why he's like inside them. Alright, like so many crude defiant weapons. We're just gonna leave all those for now. Alright, so we killed those two. This guy there's a Shadow Knight, perfect. On time. Couldn't plan that better than anything. Alright. There we go, level 8. And there's the key we need. Give that to me. What are we fighting? We got another one in here? Alright. Alright. Shaman. Stuck in a wall. Strange. So yeah, we definitely need to get shrink as soon as possible. That'll help us out. That's why I like having the gnomes, right? They're small, they don't take up any space at all. And it does not look like the that weapon, if it's procced yet. I don't know if it has, but I don't think it procs it. Level 1. So that sucks. Alright. There we go. And I think what we'll do actually, since we got the key, I don't think this one's no rent. Yeah, the final one's no rent. What we're doing, we'll go ahead and call this episode right here. My leg is killing me actually. I didn't plan this out very well. So I'm gonna go back up to the zone line, and then next episode we'll continue here, and we'll go down to level 2 and 3, and we should be able to get level 15 or level 20 maybe. if we want to stretch it out a little bit. Here, there's no experience bonus going on, but we do have the experience potion plus the Fronovi extra experience, so it makes it pretty quick. And then after that, we'll head off to a different zone. Probably something fun like Unrest. I think that'll be fun. But there we go. So there is the rebuilding of Towani's pilgrimage at part 1. So thank you very much for watching and have a fantastic day.